Good morning, everyone. How you doing this morning? It's July 5th, 2021. It's the day after the big Independence Day celebration. Hope you guys had a good one, stayed safe, and had a great time. We certainly did. And we're moving on now to the next day. So it's Monday. And I got a couple of songs today that were written by the same gentleman. And they're both from about the same era, late 50s. They were written by Mr. J.P. Richardson, better known as the Big Bopper. The Big Bopper went down in the plane crash with Buddy Holly and Richie Valens. And he was just starting to make it big. This song was in 58. Both of these tunes are kind of, in a way, considered novelty tunes, but they're not really. I don't think. This one's rockabilly, for sure. And, yeah, it was kind of silly. I think I was 9 or 10 years old when these songs came out, and I loved them. I thought they were just great, just great. And so this was the big hit for the Big Bopper, called Chantilly Lace. Hello, baby. Yeah, that's right. This is the Big Bopper speaking. Do I what? Will I what? Oh, baby. You know what I like. Chantilly lace, pretty face, ponytail hanging down, the wiggle in the walk, giggle in the talk. It makes the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? But, oh, honey. Oh, but baby. Well, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and pretty face, ponytail hanging down, that wiggle in the walk, giggle in the talk. Lord, it makes the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. Act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? But, oh, honey. But, oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace, pretty face, ponytail hanging down, that wiggle in the walk, giggle in the talk. But Lord, it makes the world go round, round, round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl, make me act so funny, spend my money, make me feel real loose, long-necked goose like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. That is a lot of fun, that song. If you don't remember, the phone rings at the beginning of the song. He says, yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. And the rest of it is him talking to the girl on the phone. So anyway, this next one's from 59. The artist's name is Johnny Preston. The song was written by the Big Bopper. And I don't know if you remember this tune or not. It's not, these days it wouldn't be politically correct. At all, I don't think. It'd be a hard one to sell. It tells the story of Running Bear and his young maiden, Little White Dove. And on the song, there's some background singing going on, and the background singing is by the Big Bopper and George Jones, of all people, because George Jones recorded this song called White Lightning which was his first big hit. That was also written by the Big Bopper. And so George Jones and the Big Bopper are doing the background, and the background is a ooga, 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 ooga. And then they, after the verses, they break to the chorus. There's a great sax solo in all the choruses, and the chorus is the rock and roll part, and the rest of it is, the tom-toms are playing. And a lot of people have covered this, believe it or not. Tom Jones did a funk version in the 70s. Guess Who did it? Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys. And believe it or not, Led Zeppelin put it in their live act at times when they'd do a medley of old rock and roll hits in some of their live shows, and Running Bear would show up. So Johnny Preston had another hit after this one called The Cradle of Love, and then he kept going for a long time, but never had another big hit. This one went to number 1 in 1960. It was on the charts at number 1 for 3 weeks. It's just a cool song. Great story. Romeo and Juliet in the Indian world. So here's Running Bear by Johnny Preston. On the banks of the river stood Running Bear, young Indian brave. On the other side of the river stood his lovely Indian maid. Little White Dove was her name, such a lovely sight to see. But their tribes fought with each other, so their love could never be. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love big as the sky. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love that couldn't die. He couldn't swim the raging river, 'cause the river was too wide. He couldn't reach the Little White Dove waiting on the other side. In the moonlight he could see her throwing kisses across the waves. Her little heart was beating faster, waiting for her Indian brave. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love big as the sky. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love that couldn't die. Running Bear dove in the river, and Little White Dove, they did the same. And they swam out to each other. Through the swirling the stream they came. As the hands touched and the lips met, the raging river pulled them down. Now they'll always be together in the happy hunting ground. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love big as the sky. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love that couldn't die. It's Running Bear by Johnny Preston, and written by the Big Bopper. And that's your Monday song of the day. And hope you guys are having a good start to your week. For most of you, it's probably still a holiday. I hope so, at least. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe and keep well. Be kind to each other, please. And keep on the sunny side, and we'll see you later on. Take care.